Welcome back to my channel. I go by Chanel, the It Girl, your intuitive therapist. Thank you so much for joining me again for another reading. Today I'm going to do a collective read and just jump in and see what comes out. I love doing these. These are absolutely fun because you just get to see what comes out. What's going on with the peoples? What's going on with y'all? Let's see what's happening. The first thing that I got intuitively, this guy next to me is fishing, right? And he caught a big ass catfish. Like, it was so cool that these kids came down and they're looking at it and they're all taking pictures and they're admiring it. But then he throws it back in. Like, it was a huge catfish. Could be really good to eat, could be really good to fry up, and he just threw it back. And that's how I feel. I feel like the energy is saying we're getting the offers that we want, we are getting the things that we want, but we're not really seeing the value and we're just throwing it back. Or we are just playing, we just for play right now, like, let me see what I can catch, and then I'll admire it and throw it right back to the wood, right? Definitely Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Definitely I'm here for play. Let's see what else comes out. Oh, the Temperance is here. Healing. You know, as a therapist, I love the healing, y'all. We are healing out here. And that may actually be the reason why we're in this energy of just, I'm just playing. I'm just here for fun. I'm just seeing what's going on. And I'm going to admire it, and then I'm going to let it go back, because I am really right now on my singleness. I'm on my 9 of Pentacles. I am worried about really getting to this bag and let's see what's going on. That's my singles card. So we're not really playing for keeps right now. We're just playing to see for the sport of it, just for the fun of it. Oh yeah, because we're healing, right? We're healing from heartbreak and disappointment and letdowns, taking some time out. So that's why we're getting these offers, because we're coming up, the first time when I started doing the reading before I got interrupted by the cute kids, right? What came out was the Queen of Wands. So we're in this energy of attractiveness, in this energy of being passionate and bringing in things, right? But the Queen of Wands, she's single. Like, she can be with someone, but she understands that she's powerful on her own. She's bringing it in on her own. She's attractive on her own. Everybody wants her. But but it's this energy of, but I'm here though with it. I'm single. I'm in my energy of building up my pentacles, which is just the building a bag up, absolutely building a bag up. And so this 4 of Swords energy right here, what precedes that is the 3 of Swords, which is about heartbreak, and it's about disappointment, and it's about healing. So that's the reason why we're in this single energy, is because we just got out of something and we're healing. And that would create what just came out not too long ago, which is the Queen of Swords. So we're being super logical, a little bitter. It's giving bitter bitch. It's giving bitter, you know, for my males, it's giving bitter man, bitter Ben. And it's having to leave the emotions behind and only being in the I'm about logical, and I'm going to leave these emotions behind. I'm just going to be super decisive and leave the emotions out of it. Let's see what else came out. But the Ace of Pentacles. There are opportunities here, like huge opportunities that need to be looked into. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. What are these opportunities? Are we missing opportunities? Are we not able to see them because we're being guarded? Clarify this Ace of Pentacles for me. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. Oh yeah. I was getting that. Like, just being totally disillusioned. Y'all, these bugs is out here bugging y'all. Anyway, so the Seven of Cups is here, and that talks about having a lot of choices, a lot of clouded energy, which is the reason why I find it so hard to pull that card, because there's just, you know how you have so many options, it starts to be like, whoa, it's almost too much. And these, you don't see them, you can't quite see them as opportunities because it's too clouded right now. There's too many of them. It's almost like, who would think that too many options is a bad thing? But sometimes it is. And that's what's going on right now. Oh yeah, so we're in this energy of learning how to give and receive, how to ask for help, how to give help, what is valuable, what's not valuable, so that we can recognize this Ace of Pentacles right here. I was going to say, clarify the Temperance card, which is the healing card, and I see the Eight of Pentacles with the Five of Cups here. What this is giving me is healing from regret and disappointments and heartache. Well, heartache from before, but really disappointment, really regrets, and also perfectionism. Yeah. And we're also learning how to turn that perfectionism into searching in other places, because sometimes what happens with perfectionism is that we can fixate on things outside of ourselves, and we're learning how to turn that inward so that we can start to work on the things that really bring us abundance, right? This Knight of Pentacles here. This Knight of Pentacles talks about working independently and learning how to stand on our own 2 feet. That's what's coming out for the collective. That is absolutely beautiful. Let's see what else comes out for the collective. The Seven of Wands. Right now we're learning how to drop our defenses and how to stand our ground, how to have healthy boundaries. Boundaries don't equal barbed wire, right? So just because we're having these boundaries and having to stand our ground, it doesn't have to come off as mean. It doesn't have to come off as combative. And we're learning how to temper this energy. And I love that. We're learning how to define what family and abundance and long-term wealth looks like. We're learning financial literacy. We're learning how to let go of self-sabotage. We're learning how to let go of the need to be right. Just because we say a thing, just because we know a thing doesn't mean we always need to say a thing. Silence is just as loud as a loud voice. We don't always need to say a thing because we know a thing. And we're also learning how to cut through the bullshit. Okay, we're learning how to use our voice in a way that is sometimes harsh, because the truth, no matter how soft you say it, is going to hurt and it's going to cut. There needs to be some discernment with this as well. I do feel that, because this energy is very different from the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's going to keep it real, and she's going to say something. It's going to be truthful, and it may hurt, but it's coming out of love. It's not so much with the King of Swords. He like, look, I don't give a fuck. You see them feet crossed. He like, look, I said what I said. I don't really care about your feelings right now. And that can come out of a place of guardedness, because we're just getting over heartbreaks. And heartbreaks doesn't necessarily mean heartbreaks of relationships. They can be heartbreaks of goals that we didn't accomplish, things that we thought were going to go right but just did not, and that is heartbreaking. And we're learning how to come out of that energy and not be on the bitter side, right? With the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Two of Wands here, what this is giving me is we're tapping in and using our intuition to plan for our future and to make sure that our wishes come true. The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment, but it's a selfish wish fulfillment. And and I say selfish, and I don't really mean it in a negative connotation. I mean it like we are learning how to put ourselves in the things that we want first, and we're tapping into our intuition to tell us what those things are, and we're making plans towards the future. You know, we like, look, she on social media, she like, where we about to go, what we about to do. It's giving travel, it's giving plan, it's giving balance. Okay. And we got the Nine of Wands here. So, like I said, we're in this energy of, I'm going to go after what I want passionately and unapologetically. I'm feeling that. Let's see what else is going on. Let's just get one more card, and then I'll pull a card from my sweary affirmation deck. Sweary affirmations, because every card has a cuss word on it, and it wouldn't be me if I didn't get a little vulgar. This is bringing us complete happiness. This energy, although it's preceding the heartbreak and the disappointments, we're learning how to rest in that and rejuvenate ourselves. And by moving in this independent energy is bringing us complete happiness. It's like the best stress ever. It's like when you grind for yourself and when you do for yourself, it hits so much different. So you're willing to be stressed out because it's like, this is my shit. It's for me. So I'm gonna go hard, and it hits different when it's like that. It's not self-sacrifice, and learning the difference between self-sacrifice and compromise. Those are two totally different energies. And we're coming out of this, and this is bringing us complete happiness out of this energy of everything is fine. Everything was not the fuck fine, y'all. Everything was not fine. But after the heartbreak is the Four of Pentacles, which is the resting, which is the rejuvenation. And in that we're learning independence. In that we're learning how to be truly happy. And I'm feeling that. Look, King of Wands, right? split the deck, always split the deck, and the Eight of Cups is right there. The Eight of Cups is about walking away emotionally from things that don't serve us anymore, leaving that in the past. It's done. Even though this road that this person is leading to is dark, it's like, you know what, I'm going to leave all these cups that did not serve me. It's not doing me any good, and I am moving into somewhere else. And the Hermit card is right behind that, and that talks about really going in and introspection, really doing deep diving. Oh, I'm loving this for us. No wonder why the Sun card came out. It's pure happiness, because you are extremely happy when you really start tapping into self, especially when you've been in the energy of doing for everyone else. Yes, let's go, collective. So I'm going to pull affirmation, something to sit with. You guys can journal about it. You can comment down below. What else? Not loving myself is total bullshit. I love that. And do one thing every day that makes you feel fucking fabulous. Let's go. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining me. The sun is setting, and I'm going to continue to enjoy the rest of the sunset. Thank you so much. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, comment, do all of that. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I do these readings. And see you next time. Peace.